What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 29 of our Leipzig career mode. And today, two more games for you. We have Cologne in the league. And then, as you can see, midweek, we have a massive game. Leg number one of our round of 16 tie against Liverpool in the Champions League. It is going to be difficult. It is not going to be easy. The Champions League and the Bundesliga is something we're trying to win. We're trying to win both. So while I don't want to fully rotate for this game, rotating would definitely be ideal. So we're going to give Cunha a start. Tyler Adams can have himself a start. Sabitzer can play as well. And then as center back, we're going to start Schurz, Srirachi, bring Gravenberch onto the bench. I think we're going to bring Sorloth onto the bench as well. And then I want to bring probably Kluivert along. Also, probably ahead of Limer. So that's the team we're going to go with. Couple starters, couple of not starters. Let's jump into this. Cologne, Leipzig. We're tied top of the table. Let's get a win. Adams turns on it here, finds Cunha. There's one more. Nicely done. Here's Srirachi. And Srirachi can find Cunha. Top the box. He plays it on one more time to Jovic, who turns. It's a good finish. And we just had too many men there for Cologne to deal with, didn't we? Jovic with the finish. Easy enough for a man of his caliber in that position. Excellently played. It really is. As we get out here, and it's just one too many. Cunha at the top. Center back slips off of Jovic to cover. He just turns and fires it into the back of the net. 14 minutes gone. It's 1-0. There's one more. Sabitzer. And Sabitzer can play that through to Jovic. He does well to take that in stride. And now Jovic trying to get into a good position. Still holding on. And now what is going to happen here? Adams moved it along to Keita. It's good movement. Cunha on it. Finds Adams once again. And now can't quite get that pass out there, but we're getting a little bit lucky to hold on to it. Just looking to build a little bit of something, find a gap. As Sabitzer looks to have found one here to Fekir. And Fekir slides it across. It comes to Keita, who hits it. And Timo Horn with the save. Srirachi steps back inside looking for the pass. And he finds Jovic with it. And there's a run being made there, but stepped in front of him too quickly, the defender. Lovely football here. And is he through? He is going to be through on goal here. Schurz get there? No. It's Galashi, who can't keep it out either. And Cologne have leveled it up here. They've barely been in it, really, Cologne. And they level it up right before halftime. Not what we want to see. It's decently done out here. It just gets right to him, and he does well to skip away. I thought for a moment if he would have taken another touch, sure might have gotten there. He hasn't. That's an excellent hit. Galashi had a chance at that. Oh, you feel he may have gotten a touch on that. Done a little bit better. He hasn't. And in the end, it's a goal for Cologne as we reach that halftime stage. That we're going to have one more opportunity at it here as Klosterman gets into space, goes for goal. And it is blocked away. And that will do it for the first half. 1-1. Nicely done. That gets clipped into space. Here's Jovic. And it's a nice take, and he fires it forward to Cunha. And Cunha, can he slip that back across? He can. Brilliant football, this. And we've retaken the lead here. 2-1 the score. It's Jovic again. Him and Cunha playing very good football. It's a tap-in the end. And we've retaken the lead here. Excellently done as that gets played in by Jovic. And he's just him. All he has to do is run into the good space. He does. And Cunha lays it on a plate for him. Tapping at the back post. And on 54 minutes, it's 2-1. Nicely done. One more. Here's Sabitzer. And Eduard has leaked off the back. And that second center back has played him onside. And Eduard, oh, a humongous chance to double up our lead. That's a dreadful attempt, really, from Eduard. As he puts that well wide. While still moving forward here. It's nicely played. Nice step back inside. He goes for goal. Great save. I'm not sure how he got the shot off. He's done well. That's Lanzini. But in the end, we escape a little bit. There's 10 minutes to go here as Cologne push for what would be A not-so-great equalizer on our end, would it? As he's onside. And oof. Or Galashi's kept hold. Not that he's onside. He's kept that in play, meant to say. But, Jesus. Either way. Can we get to that? We just do. Brilliant from Klosterman here. And Klosterman, can he find a pass in? He finds it to Sabitzer. Can he seal this? He can. An excellent finish from Sabitzer. It's game over now. As we grab an 86th minute goal to put ourselves 3-1 up, and we're going to come away with the 3 points. Bayern are in a tight game with Stuttgart as well. They just took the lead in the 77th minute to go 1-0 up, so we cannot afford to drop points here, and it looks like we haven't. A great ball back to Sabitzer there. He makes no mistake. An excellent finish, and it's 3-1 here with 5 minutes to go. Couple seconds to go here as we are going to come away with the 3 points. An excellent result. Pretty decent play as well, as we were going to be through on goal there for another. Plus, we rotated pretty nicely for the Liverpool game coming up. So an excellent, excellent performance all around from everybody. Very, very well done as Bayern just escaped Stuttgart with a 1-0 win. And that will keep them level with us, tied atop the table on 54 points. Not a ton of games remaining either. 13, I believe. But, you know, you have to keep on winning when you're playing against or running against a side like Bayern. They just continue to roll, and we continue to roll as well. But let's jump into this. Leipzig, Liverpool, the first leg. We are at home. You would hope for a result here. We're going to make just a change or two. Azubu, Makano, and Kanate are both fit. I think what we're going to do, though, is play a Tal here. A little bit more pace out there. And everyone else very much ready to go. So let's jump into this Leipzig-Liverpool round 1, or round of 16, leg number 1. Let's go. Decent ball into that space. And Mane's on it now, into the box. That's a good take and a little bit of luck as it comes back to Mane, but we managed to escape again as Leimer brings this forward now. Couple players running forward here for us is Atal on the overlap. Atal, decent spot, goes for it, 1-0. It's an excellent goal on the break. A really great run from Atal all the way wide. That's what we want from our fullbacks. And he makes no mistake either. It's an excellent, excellent finish from Atal. As he cannot get to it, Allison. An excellent, excellent counter-attacking goal. And it's 1-0 on 17 minutes. Played on nicely. And now we have men forward as that gets slipped forward. I'm not sure what Shula was doing back there, but it's come to Fekir. And Fekir, oh, good save. Huge opportunity. And once again, that weird thing going on with FIFA currently where the center back was way back. We almost took advantage of it. That's the first time I've actually almost taken advantage of that. Always messes me up, seemingly. Leimer's on it here. Gets that ball out. Gets played on one more time to Angelino. And Angelino in a decent spot. As that goes out for a corner. It gets clipped in. Can we get the header on? We do get the header on, but it's blocked away. And we are going to get another chance at it. It was Jovic who got a touch. Again, Jovic got a touch this time ahead of Van Dijk. Not quite, but it's going to fall to Fekir. And this is a nice bit of sustained pressure as Naby Keita tried to dribble through some of his former teammates and loses it. That gets slipped forward into a good position. Coming forward really nicely here is Nkunku. And the run's being made here by Dani Olmo. And Dani Olmo's in a great spot. Oh, good save. Can we get to the rebound? Not quite. As Fabinho shields and pushes forward. Pretty decent opportunity there. Can't quite find the back of the net. Keita. There's a run being made right through the middle there. And it's the right back, Trent, who's left everyone onside. What a finish from Luka Jovic to give us a 2-0 lead here over Liverpool. 53 minutes gone. And the Serbian with an excellent, excellent finish. Ought to see that again on the bounce. Took it off his chest. This is all down to Trent not stepping up with his line. That gets played through, headed on. A really, really good take. And he's just hammered this past Allison. And Allison, the way he dove, he's just kind of dove over it slightly with his hand there. A little bit close to him. Really ought to probably be getting a hand on that, but we will take it. 2-0 the score. And at the moment, in a really good position. Moving into the latter stages of this tie. As Danny Olmo's on it here, and he plays it through as well. And it's one more on here. It's Fekir. Oh, what a save. Oh, that ought to be a goal, shouldn't it? That could have been 3-0. Atal. We continue to push Liverpool right now. One more on here. It's a great take by Fekir. And he can slide it across. Brilliant. And there it is. It's another for Jovic. And Liverpool are fading away. 3-0 on the hour. A huge, huge goal. That may just take this out of Liverpool's reach. They're going to need a goal today, surely. Brilliant football. Fekir gets it across. He's just got to get a touch onto it, Jovic. And he has. And it's 3-0 here on the hour. Keita. Danny Olmo. Back into space with Nkunku. Oh, that pass has to get there. Oh, and we've let Roberto Firmino run away here a little bit. He's on it. Can we get a touch onto this? Not quite. It's going to be a foul, but they hold on to it. Liverpool as Salah cuts back inside. Slipped across. One more take. Oh, good save. It's going to come all the way back out to Salah, who's thankfully offside. Galashi coming to our rescue a little bit there. Here's Sadio Mane. Clipped inside, but we managed to nick it away. And that's played forward brilliantly here. And here's Limer. And he's running with it. Out wide to Naby Keita. And Keita running with it. Can he find Jovic? He can. And Jovic, brilliant. It's his hat trick. And we are cruising into the next round at this rate. Liverpool been not so great today, have they? And after the second goal, they've really, really fallen apart. They've started to stretch. When they were tight, compact early, it was working. And while they weren't creating too many chances, they were at least defending well. But now they're very, very much open. Center backs and back line in general stretched wide. The midfield stretched. The big battlers in midfield starting to be thrown around a little bit. Partey off the pitch. It's all going downhill for Liverpool. 4-0. Can we add a little bit of humiliation to this defeat for Liverpool? As that gets put all the way out wide to Atal. Heads it down first time as Fekir turns inside, goes for it. Oh, he's hit the post. What an effort from Fekir. Naby Keita on it. Angelino, one more. Jovic. Moving the ball around pretty nicely here as that gets slipped into Limer. Ball in. Is he onside? He's in the back of the net. He is. He's just onside. And the football we are playing is unbelievable at the moment. It's a lovely finish. It's Danny Olmo. And we are surely into the next round. Lovely stuff, this. I thought he may have been offside. He was definitely on the edge. But we'll take it. It's a decent finish as well. Just goes through Alisson's legs. Tough on the goalkeeper, but incredible stuff from us. Fabinho. Moving the ball around here as Liverpool look for what would surely be a consolation as Firmino misses with the ball there. Wijnaldum steps into space. And oh, what a finish from Wijnaldum. They've got one back. Liverpool hoping that they will be able to... Did he just wrap it up? Wijnaldum, did he just wrap the game up? 5-1 down. Excellent stuff. But they will be hoping for an Anfield miracle. That's an excellent, excellent goal from Wijnaldum. But hopefully just a consolation. 5-1 the score with 5 minutes to go. Nicely done. It's coming forward here. Can't quite get a touch onto it. And there's 2 minutes added on. Can Liverpool find another? It does not look like it as that poor ball gets played forward. And we might be able to find another now. Back inside. Adams can play it forward. Whistle blown. 5-1 the score. An excellent, excellent result. As you can imagine. Jovic with the hat trick. And our football just tore them apart. We were on something today. Incredible football all around. Juventus and United finishing 1-1 in Turin. It's a pretty decent result for United. Not too bad, but a very, very good result on us as Dortmund lose again. So the gap, or they draw. The gap between us and third place is now 10 points as Dortmund have fallen away rather ridiculously lately. I think the last or 3 of the last 4 they've lost. And then they had a draw in there as well. Not good from Dortmund. So next episode, we'll be back on our regular thing as an offer is coming for Upamecano from 130 million. Ignore it because it's not happening. I'll think about it, Kabak. He's been playing well, he says. He has been playing well. He's been a good signing for us so far as a third option at center back. So next episode, we'll be back to our 4. As I've said, we got Mainz, Frankfurt, Freiburg, and Hertha. So somebody in there will have to be simmed, and I believe it'll be Mainz. I'm going to go ahead and check. We had Hertha and Freiburg in there as well. Actually, Mainz are up there. Freiburg. Look at Schalke in the bottom 3 right now. Not good, but it looks like Freiburg will be the one we sim next time out anyway, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. In peace.